This is participant information for the Change in the Tracks research project investigating sexual harassment on public transport in the northeast of England. This information is for those interested or wishing to take part in an education empowerment workshop. In this video, you will hear information about the project, your role as a participant, the benefits and risks of being involved, as well as information about how your data will be used and stored. This project is funded by 9DTP in collaboration with Rape Crisis Tyneside in Northumberland. The study is based at Durham University at the Centre for Research into Violence and Abuse. The study has been reviewed and approved by Durham University's Ethics Committee in the Department of Sociology, and approval was granted on the 18th of July 2023. Participation in the study is entirely voluntary. You are not forced to take part, and you will need to sign a consent form. What is the purpose of the research? 1. Gain unique knowledge of sexual harassment on public transport in the northeast of England. 2. Highlight the role of public spaces and the responsibility of transport services and law enforcement to ensure cities are safe and efficient. 3. Raise awareness and promote social change. 4. Support conscious raising in victim survivors and provide a space for them to speak about their experiences. And 5. Centre victim survivors in conversations about prevention. To take part in the research, you will need to be 18 years of age or older, identify as a woman or as non-binary, live, work or study in the northeast, and will have had to have experienced at least one form of sexual harassment on public transport in the northeast. What will your role be? Your role will involve taking part in an education empowerment workshop, which is similar to a focus group, and activities will include discussing findings and trends from the project's online survey, discussing cases in the news and media, doing arts-based activities and sharing your experiences if you feel able to. You don't need to have taken part in the online survey to be part of the workshop group. What are the benefits of taking part? You'll develop your communication skills interacting with a variety of people. You'll find out about local sexual violence services. You'll have a space to chat with fellow people who've experienced harassment. You'll learn more about the extent of sexual harassment on public transport, understand women's safety work and discuss case studies. And you'll receive a £10 contribution towards travel expenses, and refreshments will be provided for the sessions. What are the potential risks of being involved? Well, hearing experiences of harassment may overlap with experiences of racism, homophobia, ableism and transphobia, and therefore might be quite distressing. Sharing and discussing your own experiences of harassment might be upsetting and uncomfortable. How will we keep you safe? Firstly, your safety is really important, and to ensure your safety in this project, we will not force you to disclose your experiences. We'll make you aware of and signpost you to local services in the area if you need support. Your responses will be anonymised and pseudonyms will be used in the write-up and the publication of the research. We will respect your choice not to engage in certain questions or activities. We'll be using arts-based activities, and these activities can help with the processing of thoughts and feelings. And a risk assessment has been developed by the researcher and approved by Durham University's Ethics Board. How will your data be stored? The workshops will be audio recorded. These recordings, along with written transcriptions, will be saved in password-protected files and folders on the university cloud. Recordings will be deleted once transcription has taken place. Group members will be given a randomly assigned pseudonym at the point of transcription. And for information about how your data will be handled and stored, please visit Durham University's privacy notice. Participants can withdraw their workshop data from the project within 2 weeks after the group has taken place, and data will be held for 5 years after PhD completion. What will we do with the data collected? Results will be written up in a final thesis, written up in journals and presented at conferences. Results are usually presented in groupings. If any individual data is presented, the data will be anonymous. Every measure will be taken to not directly or indirectly reveal the identity of participants. Thank you for considering to take part in the research project. Need to contact the researcher? Email Julia Guy via julia.f.guy@durham.ac.uk. To go back to our website or learn more about the project, scan the QR code. Follow us on Instagram at Changing the Tracks. Thank you.